Actually, that's in 10 months. That's 30,000. That's 36,000. So what do you have left after you pay that bill to the creditor? You have about what? 14,000 to spread for no. You got 14,000 to spread for the whole year, cause you're sending them 3,000, and really, whatever they'll give you the interest plus a certain percentage over that, but you're supposed to probably put double that. So if you really want to tackle that debt, you're gonna have to double that. You're gonna have to send them about $5,000 to $6,000 a month, right? $5,000 to $6,000 a month. Let's say $5,000 a month. That's 50,000 in 10 months. So basically, you're gonna have to live off of sucking air and float in the goddamn cloud and go to work every day and take your whole check and just send it to the creditors. So how in the hell you have a GDP of 14 plus trillion dollars? How in the hell you going to tackle a debt of 14, almost 15 trillion? It's impossible. You see what's going on in Greece? They call it pigs. Portugal, Italy, Ireland, Greece, and there's an S at the end, Spain. Greece, according to the news, is catching the most hell. Now, they brought austerity measures against them more than a year ago, and now they got to bring more austerity. That's coming to America. More jobs, like they said. There was a couple of Friendlies, the Great American. Is it Friendlies or Denny's? I think it's Friendlies. That's the Great American Diner. That thing's going bust. They're bankrupt now. They're going out of business. Remember Quiznos? You don't see that no more. There was one Quizno I passed by. They closed down a couple years back. You see these, and that was fairly new, you know. So there's a lot of these businesses. There was another Blimpies. They've been one out of business. So all these different restaurant, family style restaurants, they're going out of business, man. So there's nothing that you can do. And then last month, as far as hiring, it comes out every month. We're gonna find out this month how much hiring was done in the month of September. Now in August, not one person got hired in America, in a population of over 300 million people. So all your damn praying is not gonna save this damn place. This place is done, man.
Yeah, this is a scripture in the Apocrypha concerning borrowing. This is Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 21, verse 8. It says, "He that buildeth his house with other men's money is like one that gathereth himself stones for the tomb of his burial."
All right, now, I don't even have to explain that, man. Basically, a couple of months ago, they had a big mess, a big stink over whether they should raise the debt ceiling. Now, why would you raise the debt ceiling? There's only one reason: you want to borrow more money. When you got your first credit card, for the ones of you that have credit cards, major credit cards, they might give you $500. They might give you $1,000. Then when you do pretty good, you use it, you pay your bills, they're going to raise your credit limit. And you look forward to getting your credit limit raised. You might get it raised as high as $10,000, $20,000, $25,000. Now you take an idiot that'll take that damn card and max it out. But they'll pay their bills. They'll pay the creditors, and they're hoping to get that credit raised. And what are they going to do? Why are they hoping to get the credit raised? So they can max out that credit again. So that's what happened a few months ago with the debt ceiling being raised. The reason why they wanted it to be raised is so they can borrow more money. You can't borrow your way out of debt. So this society is fucking crumbling, man. You know, you got something out?
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. Right. So the bottom line is, it says here, it says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. So basically the Most High, he's being facetious here. You know, in other words, like when somebody gets a bruise or something or is beaten up, you know, you put balm on them, try to bring them back to health. So the Most High is saying, look, pray for Babylon, put some balm on her, put some medicine on her, see if she could be healed. But she can't be healed. It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own country. So even these nations that were here, that through their businesses was stimulating the economy, even they're starting to go back to their country. You had Elamites, and you know, because all these nations, remember at one time, the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, when they were coming here, they will go to college, they set up businesses, they'll have ready-made businesses. You had all type of East Indian restaurants and Moabite restaurants, you know, Japanese restaurants and different nations' restaurants. They will open up all kind of businesses here, going to college here, you know, so-called getting this education to set up their businesses and to prosper, you know. In these different technical colleges and these different you know, CEOs and all of that. Them other nations was heavy into that. But now they're catching so much hell that they're leaving and going back to their country because they make more money in their country now than they can here in America. That's why it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own countries. So even them nations, they're leaving and getting the hell out of here. It says, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
Give me Isaiah 13, verse 10 on down. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 10. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the...
Yeah, that's talking about you're not going to have any more bright ideas. Go ahead.
It says, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity.
The wicked is Esau, the so-called white man. Go ahead.
And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Yeah, you crackers, you live off your pride, but you're losing your pride, man. And what's going to hurt you the most is when we get your woman. You know, when we get your damn woman, all right? Because they're going to the gym and they're getting nice and plump for Jake, you know? And I'm gonna dive into them Edomite women, man. And the women of the other nations. You got these stupid clowns saying you can't lay with women. I'm gonna lay with them women. Solomon did it. I'm gonna do it, all right? David did it. I'm gonna do it, all right? Moses married a Cushite woman. And his sister had a problem with that, and the Most High slapped leprosy on her ass. Go ahead.
You like them apples. And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Yeah, that's Esau. He's going to lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. What makes them terrible is their military might. That's why they're able to go around the world, because they got that military. They got that military might. Go ahead.
It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Man is talking about an Israelite man. We're going to be the superstars. Go ahead.
Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
Now the brother just said that, and he pulled out another scripture to back up what he said. That all these nations, because now China's doing well. Now India is doing well. So now